Hey guys, so what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? I hope you're all doing really well and having a really great day. In this video, I just want to give you guys an update of my crypto mining garage and what I've got going on here. And I've added a few rigs here, as you guys can see, and I've also figured out an air solution, or pretty much having cold air come into my garage. So I'll talk about that all in this video, and I'll show you guys my new home studio in a sec. You just saw that in the beginning. Let's talk about my cooling first. You guys are probably very curious about that, and you can see here I have opened up a part of the window, or essentially just took out one of the window panes on my garage door. So now a lot of cold air is essentially coming in, and it's really cool. And when I didn't have it open, or when all the windows were closed, I only have one of them open at the moment, it was really warm in here. You guys can see it. There's no ventilation, there's no nothing. So when I had the garage door closed and I had that door closed, everything in this garage was extremely warm because there was no ability for the heat to go out anywhere. So that was with 2 rigs. It was extremely warm, but I was able to still mine with 2 rigs. But once I added the 3rd rig there and the other one there, which is actually off right now, I'm trying to test something, I'll talk about that later, it got really warm and the rigs were getting up to like 70 degrees Celsius. So I had to take out that window pane, and it seems to be working a lot better. I'm trying to figure out a way where I can put the window back and have maybe some latch system or some kind of hinge that I can like maybe angle out the window sometimes. I don't want to have it open bare like this because anyone can just come in and possibly, you know, throw stuff in or maybe steal stuff. I don't know. So I'm gonna figure that out down the road. If you guys have any suggestions on how I can mount the little window here, let me know down below. I would love to know. Okay, so let's quickly talk about the mining rigs that I have here. Just, you've probably seen them before. This is a 6x RX 580 4GB rig. It's mining Ethereum at the moment, and actually the 4GB DAG on Ethereum is going to be hitting really soon, so stay tuned for a video. I'm going to be trying this rig on LOL Miner, which apparently can mine past the 4GB DAG, but not for a very long time, and the hash rate is also going to fall as well. But stay tuned for that video. I'm going to try it out on this 580 4GB rig. Now the next rig I have here is a hodgepodge of cards. I have 4 78GB mining edition sapphires. I have 2 of them right here, and then in the middle is a Sapphire 580 8GB limited edition, and then I have a 5600 XT, a 5700 XT, the XFX Thick 3 edition, and I have the 5700 XT 50th anniversary Lisa Sue edition. You guys probably seen this card way back, I would say about a year ago, and yeah, so yeah, that's just a hodgepodge of cards. As you guys can see, I just have it on like a Costco desk here. Okay, and the next rig I have is my 7x GTX 1060 3GB rig. It's mining Ethereum Classic, and you guys know why, because Ethereum Classic just recently moved to a new algorithm called ETC hash, and the DAG size came down to about 2.5 or 2.45 gigabytes or something. So yeah, this rig is full bore on Ethereum Classic. I have 7 EVGA for the win 3GB cards here, and they all have Samsung memory, and I'm able to get about 25 mega hash on each card, and so I'm getting about, I think, 175 mega hash for the whole rig. And at the wall, which I'm really happy about, is 550, almost 560 watts at the wall for this whole rig. All right, so 175 mega hash, 560 watts. You guys can do the what to mine calculation. This rig is profitable right now mining Ethereum Classic, and as well, it's really good on mining Ravencoin. So I've kept this rig because I've had these cards since like the middle of 2017. So this rig has been really good to me. Of course, I've changed the power supply over time, and I've added the new GPU risers.com risers. Thank you, Vistang, for the risers, by the way. And yeah, so this rig is awesome. Okay, the next rig I have here is just like kind of like one of my test rigs. I have 2 cards right now that are doing something really weird, and I've talked about it before. I have an Armor Edition card here, which is like only getting like 7 or 10 mega hash or something. I have no idea why. I tried BIOS modding it. I tried like drivers. I tried a whole bunch of stuff. This card is, I think it's just borked. So I'm gonna send it to one of my mods named Jim who may be able to fix it, okay? So, and I have another one here, a Sapphire Nitro 584 gig, which is also, weirdly, I'm only able to hash at like 17 or 16 mega hash. I have no idea why. Like, I tried the compute mode thing in Windows, Hive OS, it doesn't mine either. Hive OS doesn't mine on this one either. And then I have two other 584 gigabyte Armor Edition cards, which mine just fine. Those both are Samsung memory. I'm able to get about 30 mega hash at about 90 watts. So those cards are really good. And yeah, so that's the rigs that I have in the garage currently. I want to add more. And of course, I have to add a new 30 amp breaker, which my buddy is going to come real soon. And I'll have an update for you guys where he's going to put a new 30 amp breaker, and then he's going to put the plug like right here, or possibly on the other side. We're going to see if we can fish the 10-2 cable, the 10 gauge cable over to that side. So yeah, that'll be for another video down the road. I'll let you guys know once I have that in. And now I just want to get your guys' thoughts on possibly, I want to get rid of this little cheap table here that's holding my 1060s and this wooden shelf. Okay, so I want to go to Costco and I want to get that metal shelf similar to the one I have at my crypto mining basement. You guys have probably seen that before. So I'm probably going to get rid of these two and put that right here. And I think I may want to get rid of this this black shelf here as well, and probably move up the table. Maybe potentially I can buy another table, because I do kind of want more table space to do like builds and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna get rid of these two things and probably that, and put a metal shelf, move the table over and buy another table. So essentially this whole wall in my garage will be filled with crypto mining stuff. And yeah, I'll have 30 amps hopefully really soon at 240, where I can, you know, potentially hold more mining rigs. And yeah, that's gonna be really fun. And my networking here, I'm not gonna show you guys, it's a mess right now. It's just, there's so many cables here. I need to redo this real soon. But the reasons why it's a mess right now is because I'm actually working on a new pfSense router. So this is for my new home like setup here, networking setup, and I have two smart switches. I wanted to buy like a 24 port like HP switch, but it definitely won't fit in that wiring cabinet. So anyways, I have a little tiny like pfSense box here I bought from Alibaba, and I'll link it down below so you guys can know what I'm talking about. But it has 6 gigabit Ethernet ports, and yeah, right now I'm just setting up all the VLANs and DHCP and subnets, and oh, it's a lot of work to get this set up, and I have to open these up and program these Netgear smart switches, and I have a bunch of VLANs I want to do, and I just bought a new Ubiquiti access point as well, so that's going to be on its own VLAN, and I had to set firewall rules, configuration, and I also got to work out the OpenVPN on this thing. I'm probably not going to have a dedicated video on doing pfSense, because literally it would take about, I would say a good hour or two to talk about all the different settings and configurations on setting up something like this. It's not easy, but you guys should watch someone called Lawrence Systems on YouTube. He is really proficient at pfSense. He's got a lot of videos on that. So I'm not a networking channel, so I won't be doing those kind of videos. Okay, so now to give you guys an update of my studio here, and it's definitely changed a lot since you guys have saw it last time, where there was essentially nothing here. So the biggest thing I added was the IKEA desk, and I forgot the name of it, but I can post a screenshot here. And yeah, it's just an IKEA desk with an Alex drawer and another IKEA part here, which is just a leg. And yeah, I have like another computer down there, which I want to turn it into a streaming computer one day, and I need to buy like a capture card so I can offload the work off my main machine here, which is a 10700K, and I got an RTX 2080. Actually, I'm gonna be putting an RTX 3080 in there eventually, probably this one right here, the Gigabyte Gaming OC. You guys probably just saw that video recently. And I have an RTX 3070, which I'm gonna be testing out the hash rates real soon. And stay tuned, guys, I'm gonna have another video of me setting up a new test bench. So I have one of these. I'll show a screenshot right in the screen here. It's like a little tiny ITX, like an open air test bench type of thing. And I have a ASRock H310CM HDV ITX motherboard, coupled with 8 gigabytes of RAM, and I have a G4930 processor. I'm going to put that all together, and I also have an 850 watt power supply, which I'm going to put on that test bench. And so I'm going to have it like sitting right there, and so I can do GPU hash rate videos on where I do my, my videos here. So right now it's the pandemic, so I need to stay home more often. I can't be at my crypto mining basement as much as I can anymore, so I need to have some resources here, and of course I'll have resources at my crypto mining basement whenever I'm there to make videos. So yeah, I'm gonna have it right there so I can test GPU hash rates. So stay tuned for the dedicated videos of the Asus TUF 3070 and the 3080 hash rates. And I'm trying to get a 3090 and a 3060 Ti and a bunch of other cards, a new 6000 series as well. I know I'm really late on getting cards, guys, but I'm doing my best. I'm ordering them from e-tailers online, just like a regular person. So I'm getting them as time goes on, just like you guys. I can't just camp out because I got a family, I got a kid, so I gotta stay home. Okay, and then I have another mining rig right here. You guys probably saw the live stream where I was putting in a Asus 5700 XT. This is a Strix version from good old mineshop.eu. Guntis, thank you so much for sending me one of these. That's amazing, man. It's still stock BIOS, so I'm only getting about 53 mega hash right now. And then I have my 5700 Red Devil, which lost its BIOS for some reason when I put it into the 12 by server case. You guys probably saw that video. And yeah, so I'm looking to replace this card in that server build with a RX 580. So if anyone has a Sapphire Nitro, let me know down below. I'm trying to find a 8 gigabyte Sapphire Nitro. Oh, and a 580 Sapphire Nitro 4 gigabytes. So if anyone has those two, let me know down below. And then of course I have the MSI Gaming X 1660 Ti. This card is really awesome, really efficient, and I'll have another dedicated video getting the hash rates, all the hash rates on the 1660 Ti once I have my test bench all set up. And yeah, that's gonna be really fun. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of my new home studio setup. It's getting better. I kind of don't like this table here. I'll maybe change it up. And but otherwise, I'm really happy with my main desk here. Got 27-inch monitor, 144 hertz, and I have a regular just 1080p monitor. And yeah, I really like my setup here. I also built a new like ATX case. I had an old Fantex case which I didn't like, but I like this new one because it has more ability for cable management. And also check out my secret lab chair. Thank you to Mining Chamber for sending me the secret lab chair. I cannot believe that he gave me this chair, and he gave me another one as well, which is really crazy. I don't know what's wrong with the guy, but make sure you guys subscribe to Mining Chamber down below. Okay, well guys, that's it for my like home vlog studio / garage setup. Let me know what you guys think so far. I'm hoping to change this area up a lot more, which I just talked about. So yeah, stay tuned for that in the future. And of course the 30 amp 240 volt, which will give me the ability to add more rigs, because right now I'm just running on like 120, and yeah, there's only two 120 15 amps in here, so not enough. I need to have 240. So anyways guys, thanks for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Oh yeah, let me know your thoughts about how I should mount the window there. I kind of want to have it still, usable. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, and peace out.